Thank you for staying with us on Joynews Prime. I'm Gary Al Smith with the sport. First of all, the Ghana Premier League Match Day 2 is here, and 2 matches have been played today. Let's get a quick update of what we've seen today. So as you see on your screens, 11 Wonders have beaten Dwarfs by 2-0. And in the game that's just finished in the last 15 minutes or so, Great Olympics have beaten Legon Cities by 3-0 at the Accra Sports Stadium. This man was instrumental, Gladson Awako, and Olympics. So yes, this was the final score at the Accra Sports Stadium. Great stuff happening there to Accra Great Olympics. So that's the results for today. There'll be more matches this weekend, and you can go to our social media pages for updates on the matches and when they will be played. Now let's go on. Okay, so here are the matches on the screen. And then we also have some other matches in Bichem versus Wafa tomorrow. So that will be in the Bono area. And then on Sunday, we have the bulk of the rest. Dreams versus Midiama, Chelsea, Kosoko, which will be live on Joy FM from 3 p.m. King Faisal Adriana, Sharks, Liberty Professionals, and Karela Inter Allies. On Tuesday, Heart of Folk versus Ash Gold, 6 p.m. also live on Joy FM, our first ever Ghana Premier League Tuesday commentary match. Moving on, and Asante Kotoko have been in the news as they, some people say, fight with the GFA. Now, the GFA will meet the chief executive officers of the 18 Ghana Premier League clubs on Monday, that's November the 23rd, to deliberate on the ongoing issues in the top flight after match day 1. There were a couple of problems that popped up after the first round of games, with the top one being the inability of clubs to video record their own games.
The assurance from the Ghana Football Association came after Kotoko threatened to refund money from the Ghana Football Association for broadcast rights of their matches for the 2020-21 Ghana Premier League season. Kotoko also demanded a copy of the contract between the GFA and Star Times. The Porcupine Warriors management also indicated they will need to know their obligations and rights before they will allow Star Times to cover their matches. Kotoko insisted the decision of the GFA to stop them from videoing their match for non-commercial purposes was absurd, primitive, and backward, and insisted that we would instruct you to furnish us with your account details in which we would refund the $5,000 out of the $15,000 you were supposed to pay the clubs as sponsorship package from Star Times, and also instruct you of our decision to stop dealing with Star Times. They said your threat of hauling us before the disciplinary committee is well noted, and we shall accordingly appear before the committee should the need arise. The record Premier League champions also added, we are sorry to inform you that until and unless you provide us reasonably proof that we are infringing on any law of the GFA, we shall continue to explore our rights guaranteed under Article 73(1) of the GFA Statutes 2019, which states that GFA and members are the original owners of all rights emanating from competitions and other events coming under their respective jurisdiction without any restrictions as to content, time, and place. These rights include, among others, every kind of financial rights, audio-visual and radio recording, reproduction and broadcasting rights, multimedia rights, marketing and promotional rights, and incorporeal rights, such as emblems and rights arising under the copyright law. When Kotoko played Techiman 11 Wonders in the opening day of the Premier League season, the Porcupines had their game delayed by 11 minutes following a directive from the GFA stopping Kotoko from videotaping the match. Kotoko had threatened to boycott the match, but later rescinded the decision after the general manager of Max Television, Fadi Fatal, reached out to some individuals within the FA before they were permitted to commence the match. The club said they had paid 17,000 Ghana cedis to the Ghana Football Association, granting them permission to videotape 34 matches this season. However, after keeping the money for 2 weeks, the GFA decided to refund the money to avoid further confrontation with the club. The GFA followed up with a letter threatening all members they will be hauled before the disciplinary committee should any proceed to record the matches without permission from broadcast rights holders Star Times. Kotoko insisted they had right as members of the FA to record the matches, and they've been able to get the backing of at least 7 clubs. Midiame SC is one of the clubs who have also declared their intent to refund monies from the FA should they insist clubs cannot record their matches. The FA say a meeting on Monday with the chief executive officers of clubs in the country will have the issues resolved.